What's up, fellow gamers? Kevin J2010 here, recording an update video, frustratingly for the 5th time, I think. 4th or 5th, I don't know. It's a pain, because what happened is already frustrating enough. It's more frustrating when I have to keep re-recording the update video, because of many different distractions. Anyway, basically, some backstory on what happened. There are, well, I have 2 GameCube memory cards, so you can probably guess where this is going. One of them is the light gray one, like that came with the GameCube, 52 blocks. The one that came with Animal Crossing, because Animal Crossing took up a whole memory card. And the other one is a third-party one that has 1,000 blocks. It's awesome because it has so much space on it. But at the same time, that memory card is also very finicky. For a long time, occasionally, when I play a game, it will ask, oh, this memory card is corrupted, would you like to reformat it? The first time it happened, I said, whoa, geez, no, and I unplugged it, I blew in it, I put it back in, and it worked. It's not that bad. And may I mind you, this is happening during the days of the GameCube. Not like this was happening on my Wii, this was happening on the GameCube. So this is over like 6 years running that I was dealing with this. Anyway, and one day, today to be exact, I was playing Sonic Mega Collection. And while playing Sonic Mega Collection, it decided to do that again, which I'm used to. But Sonic Mega Collection is a bit different. It doesn't ask me yes or no, would you like to reformat it? It says, this game is corrupted and needs to be reformatted, and just says, okay. Now I saw it coming, so I unplugged it. I'm like, okay, we're good. I unplugged it, plugged it back in, reset it, and it started working. So it's not that bad. Like, I blew in it, everything. So I started the game up again, like I reset it. I got past that dialog box again when it loaded the save data. I picked the game I want to play because it's an anthology game, and it asked again, which I didn't see coming because it came up during a part where I expected a dialog box because it's recording the save data. It's recording the save data. So I'm just hitting the A button to get through it, which I don't even think you have to do, but I was just doing because I'm impatient. And surely enough, it asked, but because it only asks OK, it reformatted the memory card. And yeah, as you can probably guess, I am quite ticked. I am quite ticked. It is a pain to say the least, because if anyone has ever played Pokemon and you got really far and the game turns off on you and you have to like, oh, I need to play through that whole thing again, like ever since your last save because you hadn't done it in a while, it's like you have to go through it all over again. And it's not even that bad, it's just the fact that you have to go through the same thing you've already did. But this time, I have to go through like a big chunk of my library because only my oldest games are on my other memory card. Everything else I need to redo, and it's like this whole time I see that, like I see one game, and it's like I'm like, oh right, that game, I was this far into it, now I have to restart it all over again. And it's okay for games like Thousand Year Door and Luigi's Mansion, where it's like, you know, if I was to play it again, I would start it over from the beginning, so it's not that bad. But then there's games like Kirby Air Ride, where I had unlocked, like I did every single mission, I think, for one of the game modes, and I had a lot of other challenges done for the other game modes. And now I had to like now I have to start all over again from the beginning, and I unlocked a bunch of stuff too just from going through the games, and now I need to redo that. F-Zero GX, you have to do some really hard missions to unlock a bunch of stuff. That one's not too bad. Animal Crossing, that's a pain, to say the least. Skies of Arcadia, there was 4 save files on there, 3 of which were complete, I think. Now they're all gone. And as you probably guessed, yes, Skies of Arcadia, the LP file was on there too. So now that one is gone, and I would need to restart that whole LP from the beginning. Or like, I need to restart the whole game from the beginning, which to me isn't that bad, because I wasn't that far in. but it's just a pain that's like all my games I have to redo now for the most part. I'm considering streaming that someday, just playing through all my games, because it's fun to do that. I'll just play through all the games again. But that's just going to take a lot of time to play through all those games. If I had the time, because if I wasn't working essentially full-time at an actual job, I would do that. But like working all those hours, it's hard to find time to do a stream like overnight, because the next morning I'm going to be really tired. And then the weekends, it's like I want to do stuff on my weekends. I don't want to be tied down to streaming, because streaming is a lot of fun. But if I'm going to do it for 24 hours, I kind of need to block out the entire day, turn on my fan, keep myself warm, bring in like a whole case of water, and be ready to do it. But we don't have that, so... Or we don't have that kind of time, I should say. And luckily I can just kind of like pick out a game one by one and just play it, and pick another one, play it, pick another one, play it, and play through everything, and it's cool. But like it's in a way that's going to be fun, but I mean it's not going to be Skies of Arcadia, because Skies of Arcadia I have to do a lot. But I also have to do Mario Kart, I need to redo Mario Golf Toadstool Tour, Mario Power Tennis I need to unlock everyone again. Some of these games I haven't played in a long time, so it's just like I have to redo all of that. I don't want to. Like, at least right now, because I'm still like really bitter about it and jaded, but it's sad. And Pokemon Coliseum too, for those of you who are watching Together We LP, which by the way, Hikaru is still sick. So I'm really sorry that we haven't been able to get to that. But we really want to get that done, but now I have to restart the whole save file again, and that's a real pain. So luckily, any game I was doing on the Xbox, I can still do that fine. Minecraft, that channel's fine. Just maybe I guess expect a lot more other things that are on Skies of Arcadia for a good little while, because as much as I was enjoying that game, and I know a lot of you guys were enjoying that too, I'm glad I got a few people to say, hey, I want to play that game. It was like, I'm really glad you do, because I really enjoy that game. As I said, I've beaten it like 4 or 5 times, so nothing's that bad for, like, it's not that bad that I have to play through it again. But I guess I'm just all jaded right now, and I'm just not in the mood to really do that. Because that takes up a lot of time to sit back and play a game. I need to get comfortable, be lying down on my bed, or just leaning back in my chair. I need to be in a mood, and recently it's a lot more fun to play video games when I'm alone by myself in my room. But it really depends. Like I need to have, sometimes I need to have people here, sometimes I need like a Skype call with some friends, and surprisingly a lot of my friends have been busy lately, so I can't really hate on them for that. But you know, sometimes I want to play some games while I'm doing it, and I'll get a bunch of stuff done, but it's just really, it obviously really hits you, and it's a real pain. But I guess from now on, just expect a lot of trials and a lot of Sonic Adventure. There'll probably be another update video in like a month or so, or who knows when, for when Skies of Arcadia is coming back, or just for anything like that. I don't know. Just, it's a real pain. It's a real pain to have this happen, so, yeah. Thanks, guys, for understanding, and, I guess from now on, just expect a lot more, like, just don't expect Skies of Arcadia to be coming back anytime soon. Follow me on Twitter, though. Twitter, I'll definitely say it when it happens. Twitter's gonna be the moment when it gets big. When Twitter has its moment, it's gonna, like, when it happens and I'm like, I've caught back up, I'll post on Twitter, and if I'm streaming or anything, I'll post it on Twitter. So, yeah, thank you guys for understanding, and next time you hear from me, it's gonna be Trials and Sonic Adventure until those are done. And once those are done, I don't even know what I have planned after it. Like, I have some basic plans, but we'll see. We'll see. And until then, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.